President Donald Trump will fly to San Antonio tomorrow for a morning fundraiser to a crowd of supporters. Democratic presidential candidate Julian Castro also plans to hold a Counter People First rally later tomorrow evening. It plans to be quite a political show tomorrow in Texas. KXAN's political reporter Phil Prazan is in San Antonio with a preview of what's to come.
This rally comes as President Donald Trump is expected to begin a more hardline immigration policy. Now, today I spoke to presidential candidate Julian Castro about how he hopes to take the opposite tone tomorrow.
This president has tried to get us to believe that somehow we can only have a border that's secure if we are cruel to little children and to their parents. I believe that we have a border that is more secure than it's ever been, and that instead of choosing cruelty, we should choose compassion.
Is the overall message that you're sending that we need to accept that there are going to be people that are going to come here and we need to stop trying to stop them?
No, we need to always maintain a secure border, and we have a border that is secure right now. A lot of personnel down there. We have 654 miles of fencing, but what we don't need to do is to be cruel to children and to families. We can choose compassion. So I would get rid of that Muslim travel ban. I would not build the wall. Instead, I would invest those resources in making sure that our ports of entry are as secure as possible so we can catch drug trafficking and human trafficking. And I would strike up a stronger partnership with those Central American countries that people are coming from so that people can find safety and opportunity at home and not have to come to the United States.
Well, Castro also has a new immigration policy, which includes decriminalizing crossing the border. We're going to take a closer look at that plan tomorrow. In San Antonio, Phil Prazan, KXAN News.
And Phil will stay in San Antonio. We'll have an entire KXAN crew there. You can see our coverage of Castro and President Trump's dueling rallies on air and online at KXAN.com.